Hello, everyone. It is Stay Blessed.
Speak easy.
We are here to have a conversation about everything. We are getting ready for a gala to go to on Friday, and we're just making sure we have everything.
Fancy.
And as we were getting ready, someone mentioned that they don't know how to properly iron a shirt. And that's because they
my mama, sorry mama, but it's your fault.
Yeah, ironed their clothes for so long that they never learned how to properly do it, while my mama.
Wait. I didn't learn how to iron till I was a junior in college. Okay, go ahead.
There we go. My mama had my sister and I ironing in 3rd grade. Because we went to Catholic school and she wasn't about to iron all her clothes plus her twins' clothes. So we had to learn how to do it ourselves. So I've been doing this since I was like, how old are you in like 3rd grade? Like
8,
9? Yeah, I've been ironing since 8. So it's been like 20 years. 22.
22 years.
Damn, she old. Don't do the math, please. Anyway, if you have, forget it. So I'm gonna teach her how to iron a shirt.
Wait a minute. I know a little bit of something now. She was just telling me I was doing things wrong.
Okay? Yeah. There were some things that were just like, what the hell are you doing? But as we're ironing, we're also just gonna have conversation. We're gonna try to pretend like you guys aren't here and just talk. So you may hear some things. We look like we're ready for bed because we literally are getting ready for bed. So my head is not wrapped yet because I look kind of crazy with my scarf on. So let's do this to iron the shirt. So first, iron the collar. There's 2 ways you can iron the collar. You can either iron it like this, where it's already like this, or you can just flip it and iron it that way. I prefer to do it this way because I like that crisp fold, right? And sometimes it just doesn't look good when you iron it folded, and it doesn't fold well. So you just put it here, right? Make sure it looks like this.
Okay, I feel like this camera view isn't the best, but if I pick up the camera and go like that, it's so you can see. I feel like they need to see.
Yeah. I don't know how to flip the camera, so
we can't flip it while it's already going, can we?
No, you can't. I've tried.
Sure?
Yeah.
Just a little. Okay.
It doesn't work.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, you got it.
We here? Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna iron this rather than iron it like this because it looks funny when you iron it like that. So we're gonna iron like this because it has more of a crisper fold.
Yes.
When you iron it like that.
Yes, just so you can see. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Now, you got to make sure to get every end of it, right? Ooh, damn, that's hot. That's good,
yeah, buddy. Put some water up in that tank.
Yeah, it wasn't working earlier when we were folding.
See that steam? That steam is just ironing out all the wrinkles in your show. You're going to be looking crisp and clean walking to work or the gala like me.
Or, the date that you're going on, if you got a date coming up. Right. Anything that's,
interviews, something like that.
Yeah, something nice. All right. Collar is bam bamming.
Look at that. Look how shaped that looks.
All right. Now, we're going to go to the sleeve. We're not going to go to the body yet. We're going to go to the sleeve because the sleeve kind of gets like mushed around at the end, and that's like semi-okay. So the way you do this is you line it up with the shoulder, or you can line it up here with these two. Make sure they're together here. So at the bottom, there's like this crease at the bottom where this sleeve like meets to sew it. I like to line it up with the bottom of it and then kind of just like work my way up to the top.
Okay, here we go. We're going to get a nice little hands-on demonstration. Are
you showing it? Yeah.
Yes, I am.
So this is the bottom here. I like to put it here and then guide it up a little bit, but also Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. I hit y'all. Anyway, I like to start it on this side because I like to start with the buttons because also we have this weird crease that's here, and I like to make sure that's ironed first before we do anything else because it bothers me.
All right.
It really do bother me.
Let's get to it.
Do not be afraid to iron the buttons. The buttons are there to withstand it. You know you're supposed to iron it. They're not going to put on melty buttons on the shirt, and if they do, somebody fooled you. Either yourself or, someone else. Anyway, I like to start here, work my way to the bottom, make sure we get that crease going. Make sure we get that going. If y'all do it differently, please let us know because I would love to know how everyone else irons their clothes because I know for a fact not everybody was taught the same way. And if you were, hey, what's up? Welcome to the family. If you weren't, hey, cousin, how are you?
Tips and tricks greatly appreciated, okay? Because,
please,
again, your girl is still learning how to iron things properly.
I got a question for you.
Or just better in general. What's the question?
You never asked your mother to iron the clothes for you?
You said, did I ever
ask her? Not ask her. You ever asked your mother to iron your own clothes?
No.
Why not?
Because she was doing it for me. Why would I ask?
So you know how to do it?
She was doing it for me. Why would I ask?
Do you want to tell the people why you learned in junior year of college?
Without getting into specific detail, I pledged my junior year of college, Lambda Theta Alpha Latin Sorority Incorporated. Okay, excuse me. And I had to learn how to iron. So I started ironing my junior year. Before that, I asked my friends in college to iron things for me, and they would.
You have some really nice friends.
I do, right?
This is what happens when you
shout
dorm.
Shout out Rebecca. Shout out Kiara. Shout out Aaliyah. All of them ironed something for me at one point or another. Y'all some real ones. Thank you.
I think that's what the best thing about.
Okay, so she flipped.
I flipped it. Over. There is a natural crease here, so we're gonna keep that natural crease because of this little dip inside. So don't even worry about trying to straighten that out. Just keep it going where it is. Everything is looking pretty good. Y'all know that when they say to put it on cotton and stuff, there's like certain settings. I put it on max every time. If anyone doesn't listen to the rules as I do when it comes to ironing, shout out to y'all because I just need it to be looking as crisp as possible. Is it hot? Yeah, it'd be burning the fuck out of my fingers. However, it'd be doing the job.
It gets the job done. Another rule breaker in the ironing game, I feel like this is a black people rule breaker. I don't ever turn the iron off or on. I just plug it in and plug it out.
Yep. If you don't want to crease, for my friends that don't like creases, if you don't want to crease, one thing that I like to do that really helps is that I like to set it down like this where that crease is, and I try to set the crease in the middle so I don't accidentally like iron that side or like the sides or whatever. Just spread it out a little bit. It takes a lot of patience because sometimes you just got to get it in the right spot, and you just iron on top. So you get a little line to show that your shirt was ironed, but it's not like that weird like pleat crease that's there.
A nice gentle iron on top of the crease. That's what she told me.
Yeah. And then bam. So you still have the shirt, still looks crisp, still looks good, but you don't have that crease on top.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Now you could put the thing down because I'm just about to do the other side. It's not that deep.
Okay. Y'all got that. Y'all can try that on the other side on your own. Please try this at home unless you are a child of a certain age, okay?
Yeah, if you were underage and if you were one of the people where it says keep out of reach of children and you were the child to keep out of reach of,
please do not try this at home.
And if you decide to try it at home, because we can't stop you. Okay. But if you try to do it at home, please have some parental supervision.
Okay.
Because I will not be responsible for you burning yourself.
Older sibling, somebody.
Please. And when I say older, if you're 5, don't get a 6-year-old.
You gotta be a 16, 16.
Yeah, we gotta have 2 digits in our numbers for you to be doing that. Yes. I started when I was 8, but my mother was there for the most part. And I also knew how to get
around iron. A nice age. Some of these,
no.
The way these 9-year-olds be acting these days.
My mother said, you want to act grown, you're going to do grown shit, but not like grown shit. You're going to do grown chores. I should say that instead of grown shit, because that sounds crazy.
Somebody was acting grown as a kid. I'm just kidding. You said if you're going to act grown, you're going to do grown things. I wasn't acting grown.
You want to act like, oh. She wasn't acting grown at home. Let's just say that. Because you was at school acting crazy. Anywho, if you were to do this by yourself, you think you would have done it right?
On this whole shirt?
Yeah.
It would have been decent. It takes me a couple of tries to get something the way I really want to have it. Oh. So, like, I'll do decent on the first try after watching you. Mm-hmm. And then maybe about 3 shirts later, I'm like, I got this.
3? Have you ever burnt a shirt?
I'm a perfectionist.
I know. Have you ever burnt a shirt?
Have I burned a shirt? No.
Yeah. Have you ever burned, like, clothes while ironing?
No.
Oh, lucky lady. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Leave it there too long. Put too much water and it spills as I'm ironing and it, like, steams over. Are you gassy?
Why you put my business out on Front
They probably
Street?
Gonna hear it on the... I hope they heard it since you want to run away the way you did. Oh no, my mic. Okay, it's still there.
We're gonna mute that part. No, she's gonna figure out a way to mute that part.
I won't know how to mute that part. I still don't know how to edit anything. So
we're gonna find a way. Listen, if y'all heard that, we just got a little bit closer. That's it. Y'all be all right.
We friends now.
We family now.
Where's that from?
I don't know. It's from somewhere though.
It sounds familiar.
It really does. That's why I said it.
I don't know if it sounds familiar because you've said it so many times, or if it sounds familiar because it really comes from a place.
Ask the pappy now. It's something. Ask the pappy now. No, it's something.
Who is that?
I don't know. If you know,
every time I hear you say something like that, I just think about what's his name.
Ask the pappy now. What show is that?
No, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking Eyes the Captain now.
No.
But what movie was that?
That's I don't know the name of that movie, but that's like that movie with the African dude,
yeah,
the pirates or whatever.
Was Tom Hanks in that?
Tom Hanks was not in that movie.
Yes, he was. He was the captain. I may be giving him too much credit.
Follow me. I know the way. Let me.
Yeah, look it up. Let me. Why don't you go the other way rather than
because it's right there.
Iron? You just want to be in the camera. Anyway, so we're gonna.
It's right there.
We're gonna move on to the body of the shirt.
I'm the captain
now. We have our collar has already been ironed. We have our sleeves have already been ironed. This sleeve is kind of looking crazy, but it's fine. It's not getting wrinkled. It's just like, there. This sleeve is just like hanging from where it is. Erin is looking that up, which is why she's not really showing y'all how this shirt is going to be ironed. But that's absolutely okay in the moment.
That's Tom Hanks. All right, relax. All right. First of all, I've never even seen the movie. I just don't remember Tom Hanks in any other. I remember the black people.
I think he was in it briefly. I don't think he was in the full movie. Or at least that's just what I remember from the... What's the name of the movie, though?
Captain Phillips. I would have never guessed that.
I thought Shipwrecked.
I never would have guessed that. I was about to say Castaway or something.
Castaway! Castaway. Yeah. Anyway. Erin, are you going to show the people?
Bernie Mac.
Oh! Life sentence! Life!
Yes.
I knew because they were trying to figure out who was the daddy of the baby.
Yeah.
He was playing the game man and he walked up there like, it's the daddy. And everybody fell out like, we know damn well you lying. Oh God.
Wait, did you explain this part?
I was trying to, but we were looking up the movies and you weren't showing it. So you got to show it.
Okay, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna pick up the phone now. We're gonna get to the body. We're gonna
get
to the meat and the potatoes of the shirt.
I love that we just like look. If y'all could see what we're doing, just to like make sure we got the angle, because we ain't got anything to hold it. Y'all want to help us get like gear and stuff so that we can do stuff. Anyway,
sponsor us,
please. Anyway, we have it like this. It's set up. I have it aligned with the bottom. Normally, when there's shirts where the bottom and the top don't match because like the back is like a little bit longer, I usually like to align the top to make sure that everything's good. But because everything aligns and it's just the way it is, I'm just going to align it like this.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same.
Okay. So now we're going to iron. I like, again, to iron against these like natural like creases and these natural like curves and stuff. This way we have the angles we need to have and nothing gets ironed incorrectly. My favorite part of ironing these shirts is not the shoulder. Believe it or not, it's actually the buttons, and I like to keep them last on the side of the shirt because it's just fun. I feel like it's a game half the time for me, or at least I made it a game when I was younger to see like how many I can do. Because child, when I used to iron the buttons on my shirt, sometimes I would like pop the button by accident, so it became
go ahead,
so it became a game of like how I can iron it without popping off the button. I'm not gonna pop off the button this time, I promise y'all. But I would like get here.
If she owe me a shirt.
And this is I know how to sew. I can sew the button back on.
Okay, excuse me.
Girl Scouts.
Guess the next video gonna be on sewing.
Oh wait, shit. Is it 202 or 201?
Shout out to the 203 Bridgeport CT.
No, 4201 or 420.
Okay, well I heard 20.
I could honestly be completely wrong and thinking about a different Girl Scout troop. Anyway, so you iron in between, and then 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 you do it again.
No, you gotta switch it up when I try to join you.
I do, because why would you try to join me?
Because you said it 6 times.
And then you did it again, and then you do it again, and then you just iron on top. Why do you iron on top?
She brave.
No, because it makes me. How am I brave? It's not going to melt.
Not that it's gonna melt. I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like there's just certain things that shouldn't be touched. Okay.
So once that's done, I then like to open it up and make sure that I don't have one of these.
It's a present.
A little crease that got missed along the way. This is a natural thing. I'm not even going to touch that. I'm just making sure that all of this is good. I like my shit to be very flat and very like creaseless. But I think that's because of my mama. You know what I realized? This is going to be TMI. But this is really just coming to my head and I got to get it out.
What?
The other day, right? I took the meanest shit. And I was wiping my ass. And then I thought about the way you wipe your ass.
Oh my goodness. All right, listen, where are you going with this?
And I was just like, I was never taught to wipe my ass that way. Like, I was taught to wipe my ass after I shit, and I do. But like, you kind of like get in there to make sure like everything's out. And
oh no,
I never did that. And I feel like I never had a shitty ass. But like, I feel like that's more efficient because now you ain't got to worry about whether or not you cleaned everything. You know it's clean. I'm not going to go into how she wipes her.
I was about to. You brought it up.
You can do it. I'm not going to go into it because I feel uncomfortable telling people about what you do with your ass.
It's my booty hole, okay? So here's what I do. If you don't want to know, you can log off. When I'm wiping my ass,
skip this part.
You can fast forward. You can fast forward.
Yeah.
I can't tell you when you be done fast forwarding because how you gonna know? When I'm wiping my ass, right? You know what? I feel like I started this partially because of something that she said years ago when we were friends.
What did I do?
So let me tell you.
Okay.
So a few years back when we first met and we were getting to know each other as friends, she had mentioned that like, one, she has a strong nose, and two, if somebody doesn't wipe their ass properly, she gonna smell it. And because I had a crush on her, I was just like, I don't ever want her to be like, you got shit in your ass. So I started wait. I'm dead serious. I'm serious. That's
wait. That was hold on. First of all, I would love for you to come back with the conversation of like the memory of how that conversation started.
I don't recall.
But you decided to switch up because I said
yes. I was like, she ain't ever gonna catch me slipping. Like, I don't ever want her to be like, girl, you got some shit over your ass. So I started making sure I was getting in there good. I was like, if there's any residue up there, I'm like, when I'm wiping with the tissue, of course, not my bare finger, with the tissue, I'm just gonna gently press my booty hole. And sometimes you'll be surprised at how much shit is just sitting at the edge of your booty hole. And then you do a little scoop, like it's gonna feel uncomfortable at first if you're not used to things in your ass. And if you're used to things in your ass, that's between you and whoever putting things in your ass. But like, just a gentle little swoop, and I'll be like, oh shit, there's some shit up in. There's some in there. There's some shit up in there, and I'll be like, look at that. If I didn't do that, I'd be walking around, and sometimes your body freaking
releases itself.
Releases
or like you get a wedgie and then you get like that weird
got a shit stain in your underwear. Nah, we not doing that. We
I literally would die if that ever happened. I was just like,
I'm not about to be that person, and she just thinking she don't know how to wipe her ass. I won't ever date her.
I honestly, if you ever, I'm talking about even now, but like, if you ever. Like, if I ever was around you and you smell shitty and we're friends, I'm going to gently tell you that you smell shitty. And then I'm going to go home and I'm going to pray to God that you are okay. Because in my mind, if you are walking around knowingly or unknowingly smelling shitty, I'm going to think something's going on. But I'm not also going to, even whether or not you're my friend, I'm not going to question if you're okay. Because I don't want you to feel bad about feeling shitty in that moment or being shitty.
Smelling shitty.
I will kind of just like let you have your moment and then like ask you like maybe a day later, like, hey, is everything okay? Like, are you good? Do you need any help with anything? Like, that will be it. But I'm not about to be like, yo,
your ass stinks.
It's going to be one of those, did you fart? No? Okay, I think you need to go to the bathroom and check because there's a little smell going on back there.
And that's how you say it? I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying that's how you say it.
Yeah, I'm going to say it like that, but it's going to be a whisper. It's literally for the naked eye, it'll look like we're just having a little gentle conversation. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be one of those. But it's going to be like, hey, I'm going to be like, yo, did you just fart? If you say no, I'm going to look around and see if there's anybody in our close vicinity. If not, I'm be like, I don't know if it's... No, I really would be like, I don't know if it's me, but I think you smell shit. Like, and we can both go to the bathroom and check and figure out which one of us. If it's me, I'm going to let you know, like, hey, it was me. I don't know what happened.
I feel like you're talking about shit too much and it's just making it all just... Come on, finish.
You gotta go?
Finish. Anyway. I'm going to have to go.
So I've ironed the outside of the other side and the inside. I've now flipped it over to iron this side. Oh my God, you dropped them. How could you?
I can't see. She did the inside.
Yeah. So I did the inside. I'm now doing the outside of the other.
Yeah. The other side.
The other right side of the shirt.
The other side. The other side of me and my shirt.
What song is that?
Hannah Montana. The other side. I think it's either the other side or the other side of me. That's the chorus. The other side of her was Hannah Montana.
I thought it.
And then Miley Cyrus.
Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking of The Climb. But that was like a lyric.
No.
Girl, I don't know what the hell y'all be talking about sometimes. You be singing. You and Jessica be singing songs sometimes. And I really be looking at y'all. Yo, if y'all, okay, let me explain something to y'all. If y'all ever meet Jessica.
When y'all meet Jessica,
if y'all meet Jessica with me, Aaron, together, you're gonna see my face a lot, and I really do apologize immediately. I make a lot of stink faces when they're around, and it's not because I don't like them. I love both of them. The issue is they are the friends in the friend group that literally, without fail,
I can't do
every time, this one, without fail, every time, no matter what it is, the simplest phrase, the two of them will break out in song.
As we should.
And the crazy part is, 9 times out of 10, when Jessica breaks out in song, correct me if I'm wrong, the lyrics aren't correct. Not okay.
Maybe like
7 out of 10.
Yeah, 6, 7.
7 out of 10.
It'd be the wrong lyrics.
It'd be the wrong lyrics.
It'll be the right melody.
Wrong lyrics.
The wrong lyrics. And I'd be like, those aren't the words.
And I love my friend because she be confident. And she be convincing us that that's the right words. Mm-hmm. We know damn well it ain't. But somehow, she should have been a lawyer. Somehow, she convinced us those are the words. Like, nah, friend, this is it. And then we get the right words, and she's like, no, they wrote it wrong.
You listening to it wrong.
You singing it wrong. Not even listening to it wrong. You singing it wrong. So now, hold on. Got a little nasal drip. Okay. So, remember, we start with the collar. Pop it up. We go to the sleeves. If you want to do the sleeves without a crease, remember that last step. So you do one side, do the other side, flip it to the middle, do just a gentle thing. Oh, damn. Oh, wait. Good. So you can see the difference here, right, in the sleeves. This sleeve is pretty much good. I did the crease. This sleeve has that crisp thing. Even if, no matter how I move it, I forgot to do this side. But you can see the difference in how this looks kind of like a regular shirt like you will wear on. This you can see the crease that I like ironed it. I'm gonna keep it that way. We're gonna re-iron it the day of anyway.
It don't matter.
Just in case it like wrinkles.
How's it gonna wrinkle hanging up?
Us moving around it.
It's gonna be over there.
You like your clothes warm when you put it on. So a re-thing.
If you want to re-iron it,
pop the collar. Anyway.
You pop the collar.
Okay.
Pop that collar.
Look how freaking crisp that is, y'all. Look how crisp that collar is because you ironed it straight up. It look nice. Anyway. I don't think my mic is on. Anyway. That's how you iron a shirt. Please, friends.
Wait, but I actually needed this iron.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, so can you do this while I... All right, I'm going to bow out now because there's been too much shit talk. And I got to use the bathroom. So, thank you for coming to mine/her/our TED Talk. Okay? Stay blessed. Speak easy. Iron easy. Shit easy. Peace.
What is wrong with you?
What? It just felt like a right ending.
Oh, turn off your mic.
Oh, you right.
You about to have people in your business.
They gonna hear me farting and shit.
Oh, God. You gotta hold it down. Did you do it? Okay. Y'all, this is an undershirt. Let's just do this. She got me ironing an undershirt. Okay? I've never met anyone other than her that will iron her underclothes. And it is wild to me. It really is. It's wild to me because I'm just like, why, y'all? Why? Anyway, I am going to bow out myself because my nose is like dripping and I don't know why, and it's really starting to bother me, and I don't want you guys hearing the sniffles for like the next 10 minutes. So I'm gonna bow out. I am gonna say that I hope you guys have a great day, a great evening, great night, great afternoon, whenever you're watching this. I feel like this month is gonna be a lot going on, so praying that everyone is doing well, feeling well, grows in their communication, grows in their spiritual life. Um, you know, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and to click the little bell button. I think there should be one so that you know when we upload. I know we said we do it once a month, but life is life, y'all. It really is. We're trying to be more consistent with it. I also have a video of me making some food the other day. I gotta like upload it, so please be on the lookout for it. Hopefully by the end of the month it'll be there. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. You now know how to iron. I don't know how to iron t-shirts. I'm literally ironing it the way that it feels right to me, which is the bottom first and then work my way up. It's not the same as a regular shirt. If you guys want any more like how-to tutorials, like how to iron, how to make the bed, how to fold sheets, basic stuff, while we just have conversation about like life and things like that, let me know. I don't mind. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm not wearing this shirt to bed, so it's fine. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a great time. I hope you enjoyed the show. Small apologies for the TMI briefly through. But also I hope that it helped us get a little connected and you kind of like, learn that we are not really trying to hold much back, just, showing you who we really are. I said I was going to end it and I'm still talking to y'all. It's crazy. But I also don't want to stop ironing because the minute I lose my groove, I'm just going to be mad at myself. So might as well just let y'all watch me iron for a minute. And if you left or you're leaving, I see y'all. I have no problem with that. If y'all are still here, what up though? Oh, you know what? If you're still here, actually, can you just put in the comments like what you would want us to post? Like another video? Do you want us to do more tutorials? Do you want us to like have more topics? This is kind of like spur of the moment where I'm showing her how to iron. Just like, we should make this a podcast. And we did. So, what are you looking for? What are we doing well? What are we not doing well? If you're telling us what we're not doing well, do not fully expect us to change anything. We might, depending on like, what is said. But if you're gonna tell me that what I'm not doing well is my hair looks crazy, I ain't fixing my hair, y'all. It's gonna look crazy. I want y'all to see who I am on a regular basis. I ain't changing me. Nobody. Yeah. You know what's really crazy, y'all? And this is only because I'm still ironing, so I'm still recording. I have 2 cats, and they love to jump on my bed whenever they want to. And they seem to realize that the iron is not the best place for them, so they haven't jumped on the bed yet. Which is weird, because one of them looked at me very much like she was about to jump on the bed and just like go lay down somewhere. But she saw the iron too and was just like, you doing big people things. So they're not always smart cats, but they do realize when danger is involved. Anyway, this shirt is iron. Okay. Anyway, the shirt looks good. I think it looks good for the most part. It does not have to be perfect since it will be under her shirt anyway. But yeah, that's all. Thank you. Again, this is Stay Blessed and Speak Easy. We are here. And love y'all. Bye.